Greetings. It is I, Foolish. I shot 7 videos yesterday. I don't know why I thought like a microphone would work as advertised, or I'm not sure why I thought I wouldn't have to test it extensively or what have yous, but all 7 videos yesterday completely trashed. And that's a real shame, because now what I'm going to have to do for at least 2 of those read-ins, because of their spooky level, is I'm going to have to somehow just capture the visual from the stuff I shot yesterday and then piece that together with perhaps a mic-less recording, as we're doing right now. I thought I'd be able to stop shouting across the room, but apparently my choice of microphones were inadequate. We're getting new phones in a month or so anyway, so whatevs. We tend to keep our phones until like years past the time you can trade them in, and then we end up getting a phone that's like some drastic improvement over our previous model, but it's still like a year or 2 behind what other people are using. We don't care. We're fine. We're fine with it. It could be just the microphone jack in my phone has had it. That's possible. Could be that I don't understand anything about microphones. That's a possibility. But, like I encourage you people that are starting your YouTube channels, it doesn't have to be perfect. First of all, perfect is boring. Okay? There's nowhere to go from there. Yeah, somebody's got to step up. This guy and the Knight of Swords. Ridiculous. They're stalking me, man. Okay. Seen this guy before. Oh, by the way, this is a surprise Morgan in. See? Even my videos aren't perfect. That one, but then this guy. Oh, dear. That one. This one. Thanks, Morgan. Thank you, Morgan, for your patience, because honestly, Morgan and Moody, we did a tag team. Oh, should we do a tag team again since our video got completely destroyed? Should we try it again? You want to do that, Moody? You want to do a play date with Morgan? Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's do that. It'll be fun, right? Morgan gave us the King of Swords, 5 of Cups, full reversed, the 8 of Pence, which that guy, again and again, I want to hear that Wu-Tang joint again and again. 8 of Wands reversed, sticky situation. Get it? Sticky situation, they're wands. 2 of Wands reversed. Moody, we're just doing some surprises, right? Like we did with Morgan the other night. Wasn't that fun? Play date? Oh, that microphone situation. And that's how it's going to be. What? What? Talk about a sticky situation. What the hell is going on around here? What the hell? Morgan brought us King of Swords, 5 of Cups, full reversed, 8 of Pence reversed, 8 of Wands reversed, right? Moody gave us Ace of Pence. He's looking very pensive. 2 of Sticks reversed, 4 of Cups. What is this? 6 of Swords reversed. They're on the water there. Going fishing, I guess. I guess that's what they're using the swords for. Technically, that's cheating. and 10 of wands. Alrighty. Okay. Hey, Stephanie, come on, baby. Come on, lady. We need you. We need you in the worst way. Oh my god. So much fun, right? Anyway, the microphone situation. I'll keep working on it, but until then I'm just gonna have to yell at you from across the room. Which actually isn't a bad idea anyways, because when I'm trying to speak forcefully or louder so that the video picks up my voice, I speak a lot clearer. It's like I'm working the room or something at the Poconos. I actually enunciate my words, and I'm like Boomhauer from King of the Hill most of the time, so it's probably better if I don't have a mic. Alright. King of Swords, as we know. Well, you don't know, because you're not going to see any of those 7 videos, but this dude was rife and all up in it. He was all up ins for many of the readings. Intellectual ambition or leadership. Authoritative masculine energy of taking action from a place of logic and reason. It's an energy of situation requiring you to take decisive action on your own behalf or stand up for others who may not have the power to defend themselves. Listen to your intuition for messages that can guide you when it's time to take action. I do that, actually. I get this this feeling like hold, like in Braveheart. William Wallace is like, hold. I do that. And then something tells me when to move. That happens with big stuff. Not so much little stuff, obviously, because I guess that stuff doesn't really matter. Have the confidence to be the authority of your life by taking action on your own behalf or standing up for your ideas. Okay, I will. If you feel yourself faltering, seek out the advice of a professional about your health or other domestic situation, which we did do. I don't want to talk about the Stachybotrys situation. Suffice to say, the professional did come out. Ooh, and apparently we've been playing Pokemon Go with different types of mold. Whatever. None of them being Stachybotrys. So just, hay fever and asthma symptoms, not so much death or dismemberment. So disappointing. Anyway, professionals coming to help us out. I wanted my house in order, right? Guys got a whole crew of people that can help us, like, declutter and whatnot. So I'm like, hey, can't be mad at that. Here's Mr. Boohoo. Focusing on what has spilled will only take you so far. Move through melancholy to find your way to acceptance. Hey, mister, why don't you just try ignoring the spills like I do? You know? Just put some paper towels on it and keep it moving, buddy. Grief, sadness. Acknowledge your feelings of sadness and disappointment. Yeah. I mean, stop trying to polish a turd. Go ahead and cry it out. Grieving process takes time, but it will not last forever. Because nothing does. Isolation, sadness, and depression should be acknowledged and treated with compassion. Have patience with yourself. Yeah, dude, maybe it's just your shift. Maybe it's just your shift at the Boohoo factory right now, right? All right, here's me. Here's me making a huge show of it. Upside down. Oh my God, the Lucy Ricardo situation with the microphone. Like, I can't even. I was like, yeah, don't test it out or anything. Just make like 7 videos. Take all day. Make 7 videos and do at least 3 of those readings with amazing cards that you'll never see again, probably. Go do that, right? And then when you go to play the video back, notice that you not only have this strange humming that you can't possibly get rid of, regardless of all the audio plugins you bought for DaVinci Resolve, But also, you didn't move your chair back far enough, so your face is just black. Oh my God. So foolish, you guys. Reversed is naivete or fear of change. Now that's interesting, right? Because Five of Cups said, no, King of Swords said, he had said, he will tell me when it's time to take action, right? The Fool reverse is saying, hey, it's not the right time to take a risk or jump into something. You know what? That's information that would have been useful perhaps for my first reading yesterday before I spent probably upwards of 3 hours up here recording. Whatever. It may mean that you're being challenged by your fear of change or experiencing hesitation to step out of your comfort zone. There is naivete with this card, so it may mean to move forward later on once you have a solid plan. The Knight of Swords, I feel like, was just warning me for the last 2 weeks. I feel like it was warning me, hey, do some testing with that mic before you go plugging it in and just assuming it's going to work the way it's supposed to, right? So silly. I told Mr. Foolish this morning, I was like, every time I think everything is cool in the gang, that is the thing that jumps up and bites me right in the gluteus. It does every time. Every time. I used to think I manifested that. It's just that if you think everything's fine, you stop looking for information. That's why I think a negative mindset, might actually be useful for many situations, because if you say it's fine, you stop looking for information. And honestly, that lack of information, oftentimes, take it from Lucy Ricardo of everything, that can come back and bite you right in the gluteus. It can. Reverse key meanings: burnout, overworking, being undervalued. Well, that's depressing. Do you feel as though you're working really hard and achieving nothing meaningful? No, what's that? Like my 7 videos yesterday. Morgan, are you talking shit? You talking shit? It sounds like you're talking shit, Morgan. Be honest with yourself when you answer this tough question. And remember that it's never too late to begin again. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. Excuse me, lady. You don't need to be so provocative. All right. This sticky situation, reverse 8 of Wands, can indicate delays or hang-ups which put a damper on your enthusiasm about something you've been anticipating. These delays are no accident. They are divinely timed to highlight an important realization, something you need to recognize before you can continue down your current path. Perhaps this lack of movement is reminding you to enjoy the process without being so focused on the outcome. Right? SMRT. Booze. It's okay to feel disappointment at all that time you spent yesterday, that you could have been taking a nap. I skip nap time for that shit. Don't act without a plan. You're feeling burnt out. And these delays are no accident. You've got to chill. I was recalling that if we hadn't had the microphone snafu yesterday, I wouldn't be sitting with like 8 slamming audio plugins right now. Because I did want to start learning about audio. So not only do I want to make my voice sound better, or at least as good as it can be, but I also want to start making music and stuff, just for funsies. I feel like yesterday pissed me off so much. What I was pissed off about is that I didn't understand it. So I'm going to use that as the impetus to finally address my gap in my audio knowledge. It'll be fun. Watch. It'll be fun. I can't wait to screw up a whole bunch of videos. I'm looking forward to it. New beginnings, abundance. Okay, so Morgan's saying basically she just detailed the whole video situation yesterday. Uh, intelligent leadership. That would have been nice. Would have been very useful yesterday. It's okay to feel disappointment. It's not time because you was foolish, baby. You were a Knight of Wand in it, and you didn't plan. Now you're burnt out, and you know what? Just hold still. There's going to be a delay. Maybe in that time, I can learn more about audio, right? All right. Moody has to say this. I count knowledge. I know that the swords is intellect, but like knowledge, like wisdom, I don't count as a sword to me. To me it's a resource. It's a pentacle situation. This card's about beginnings. It can also indicate you're taking the first step toward increase in prosperity, which what I was just talking about is like knowledge, skill, okay? And cultivating greater abundance for yourself, like perhaps a better sounding voice. This change has unlimited growth potential, so grab a hold and see where it takes you. Don't be afraid, right? Well, be afraid enough to plan. Oh, goody. You are following a new path of self-care and wellness that leads to vibrant health. Keep an eye out for new opportunities to create stability and wealth, such as an inheritance or a generous gift. There's not going to be any inheritance, I'm sorry. There's not. Not all families get those. I know, it's a shocker. Looking at the past will not show you your future. Moody and Morgan. Sitting in a tree, right? Apathy, stagnation, boredom, unacknowledged boo-hoos. It can be challenging to shift your perspective and get excited for something new when you've been hurt or disappointed in the past. Will you get your hopes up for nothing? Will I review this video and it also be garbage? Like emotions, water needs to flow freely, and in this card, emotional energy is stagnant. Own the booze. It's my shift. Just report for duty. You know what's funny? I actually got a lot of these cards yesterday, too. It's funny, because I remembered this one. Cultivating willingness to move on from the past automatically opens new doors for you. One of the reasons why I'm the fool is because I don't remember a whole lot, honestly. And to me, it's a blessing. I mean, some good stuff is probably gone, but it's worth it to me to start every day fresh, you know? I give myself clean slate every 4 to 6 hours. I guess I don't know when that short-term amnesia thing happens, but these two are both saying acknowledge disappointment, you know? It's cool. Two of Wands reverse, which I don't know if I've ever gotten this one. For me, anyway. Oh, it's this. The reverse Two of Wands in your reading can indicate impatience and acting hastily from a place of overexcitement. If you move forward too quickly and something doesn't work out the way you expected, don't give up. Simply slow down and do more research. Cultivate a clear plan of action before you try again. God, Moody and Morgan are talking shit. All right, that's fine. It's fun. I feel like this is an intervention right now. This reversal may also point to waiting for someone else to make a move before you can take action. This situation may require you to take initiative, even if doing so feels uncomfortable. I don't know which one that would be. That one stands alone. All right, let's look at Six of Swords reversed. Oh, 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 oh my God, everyone. Check this out. A delay or inability to move on from a difficult situation. You know what I did say? Hey, now we're messing up the order. Stop. Why are you hitting yourself? Foolish. You know what I did say yesterday on one of the readings is it doesn't make these tools less valuable to me. All right. But wouldn't it be funny, just like a little bit funny, if it turned out that, like, you know how there's only 7 stories that a writer can write? And you can have like a million permutations of the 7 stories. I'm kind of wondering if tarot cards are the same way. I do. I'm not sure if I'm pulling these cards. It doesn't disenchant me at all from tarot. Or is it just that a lot of the cards are very closely related in meaning? Because a lot of times they do come down to their simplest form. It's be spongy, be still, and you will know. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't make them any less spooky. I was kind of spooking myself out yesterday with one of the readings. Anyway, let's get back to this here. Ask your intuition to guide you toward issues that still need resolving. Focus on where you are in the present moment instead of pushing ahead with future plans. Yeah. It'd be funny if there was actually... I almost feel like I want to do a spreadsheet. Just because that's something I would completely do. It doesn't make them any less magical, people. I'm just saying. I'm just curious. From a scientific standpoint. Overwhelmed, burdens. These two go together. These two go together. These two go together. Oh my God, that's weird. This cannot be. Saying yes to everything and everyone has left you feeling burned out and overburdened. Somebody asked me for a favor today. You know what I did? I said, yeah, I'll do it. What are you going to give me in return? That's right, I did. I was super cute about it, though. So they couldn't tell me no. Creating boundaries and saying no can feel uncomfortable in the moment, but it is much more sustainable than taking on the weight of the world. Bad for your joints. You may be taking on incredible amounts of responsibility or creative projects in order to meet your personal goals. Right? Taking on too many responsibilities may be leaving you with no personal downtime, let alone time to meet new people. You've been taking on too many tasks at work and are experiencing burnout. That's why I'm saying, like, do we just have 7 meanings among 78 cards? Ask for help without doubting your abilities. And establish boundaries so you are not working around the clock. Since you are reaching the end of a big project or assignment that has stretched you to your limits, you'll be able to rest soon. Probably because I didn't plan, right? Consider your motivations. Why are you driving yourself so hard? I do it. I just feel like if I don't take ownership, right, it's going to become somebody else's problem. But then, you know what? If you take on too much and you never accept help, like, then people are denied an opportunity to bond with you and to also learn. And the same goes for you, right? Now, this didn't come up reversed, but this did. All right, so basically, here's what we're saying, right? Here's what Moody and Morgan are saying in this episode of Intervention. Your SMRT, you got everything going for you. This is what they're telling me. Thanks, guys. We got disappointed. We need to carefully plan. We need to plan a little bit more carefully. Otherwise, we're going to get burnt out. So why don't we enjoy the delay and take that opportunity to rethink some things, like maybe more thoroughly testing the equipment that we purchased for videos or whatever. And that's what Morty. Oh my God, is that their couple name? I was gonna call him Momo, but then I have a feeling that means something really ugly because the internet, right? Morgy. Morgy's their celebrity name. I knew you guys would be a great team. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you another time. Fascinating. You guys, you scamps. What would happen if I shuffled you guys together? Have you guys ever really thought about that? I don't even know if that would work. It'd be hilarious, though.